With the snow headed our way tonight, our area could be dealing with some potential power outages from this storm. We want to get right to Aisha Khan with Dominion Energy this morning to talk more about this. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey there, Marcella. How are you?
Good. How are you? No, it's going to be
I'm
a
doing well.
busy couple of days for you guys. Anytime that we are dealing with snow, we know it can really weigh heavy on those power lines, the trees, leading to some potential outages. How are your crews right now preparing to respond to all this?
So Marcella, since Friday, we have implemented our staffing and resource plans, including stockpiling equipment and supplies. So we are fully prepared for the storm. We are moving various Dominion Energy crews to a staging area throughout the Northern Virginia area. That means our Eastern Virginia contingent or crews, they came up this morning. We're also bringing in our contractors, outside contractors, who are also being staged throughout the Northern Virginia region and the territory. You mentioned, obviously, with the with snowfall, there's anticipation for power outages. Obviously, we're keeping an eye on the weather as far as the change in weather. When you have soft snow, we don't anticipate the power lines being impacted, because think about it, it's just it's fluffy, it's lighter, it's not going to be impacting the power lines. More so, it would be an issue for travel. But when you have wet snow, then yes, we would anticipate power outages. But again, we're just keeping an eye on the weather and watching our forecast. We have our weather experts who are guiding us throughout this process.
Yeah, I know you guys are prepared. As far as people at home preparing for that, today is really the day to do so. Any tips on what you should have in your home just in case you do lose power?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I tell people, like, obviously every year this is something that we go over. Obviously have food prepared, non-perishable. Have cans of food or snacks or whatever your favorite things you have those stockpiled. I would invest in having LED candle lights instead of having like the real candles, just because you don't want to obviously risk and starting a fire. We
Right.
don't want that to be on the news. If you have a generator, properly connect your generator. Make sure it is fueled, it's tested, and connected before the storm arrives. And always, operate it outdoors with good ventilation. Emergency supplies, again, that includes food and water, warm blankets. Have something like that on hand in case the power does go out and your house gets really cold. I would, if you haven't already, start sealing windows, anything that where there's a draft coming through your house. You can using caulking, you can seal the house. So those are things we want to let people know. The biggest thing here I want to let people know, is our customers know, is the Dominion Energy app. That's the easiest way to report any outages and track your restoration. I know people get frustrated and they want to know, is my power coming back?
Right.
The best way to do that is to use our outage map and to use our app to make sure that you are up to date. If there are down power lines, that's the one thing I know your reporters and you guys have also driven the message home. Down power lines or poles, stay away. I mean, that's the, I know it sounds like common sense, but people don't realize, if the pole falls in front of their house or there's a power line and they just want to come out and check, to see how the crews are working, let them do their job. You stay away, and make sure you just use your app to report any outages and down power lines.
Certainly want everyone to be safe. Aisha Khan with Dominion Energy, thank you so much for your time. We know it's going to be a busy few days for you guys.
Thanks, Marcella.